All right, all right, all right. We're getting ready to get it on here. Can't get along, get it on. Checking my checklist. I think, yep, I got everything. Got book of the week for later on. It's about time for the tournament. Less than 30 seconds now. Getting everything together. Went down my checklist. Here we go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I may have to go to the fridge for a minute here. Makeshift energy. Never played this guy before. He's playing the Dragon Sicilian. Playing a Dragendorf. See how he played this one and this and put his bishop here? So he's got a dragon over here. Then he throws in a6. That's a Dragendorf type thing. I'm going to go ahead and castle. He's going to play b5. I'm going to play here. I'm not sure what else he's going to do. I'm going to get to the edge of my theory right now in this opening. Oh, really? Play here. Plays here. Play back. He plays here. That means I better do this. Maybe he knows more Dragendorf theory than me. I'm sure if he plays a Dragendorf, that he does know more Dragendorf theory than me. Don't you know? It even says Deep Geek is streaming up here. That's great. Let's see here. Here he takes a push. I think I want to play back here. Here he captures. I push. Knight captures. Bishop captures. Knight captures. Queen here. I don't think I need to take the time to put this piece back here. I think I can just play this. Getting ready to find out. This guy's just a few rating points below me, so I don't know how good he is. He may, I don't know how many games he's played either. He's got 2012, but 1600 at whatever, Blitz or something. Play here. He captures. I capture. He captures. I play here. I play here. He captures. I capture. He captures here. I play here. And he's have a hard time guarding that square. Dragendorf. I played a guy I was thinking about that tournament earlier today. I played a guy 18 years ago. Yeah, 18 years ago in a tournament. He played the Dragendorf. Oh, boy, it was ugly. I had a huge time advantage. I just crushed him, you know? Okay, now right here, if I play this, he plays here, play queen here, he'll take my rook. Okay, if I play here, you can't do that. Here, knight here, queen here, here, king here, take, check. Let's try this move. Okay, I should have spent a little more time on that because I got the time. I'm bad about moving too quick, and I thought I'd broken that habit years ago. I wonder if he'd do that. Yeah, I might calculate here in a minute. See what the deal is. I am going to have to calculate here in a minute. I wondered if he'd play that move. If I play here, he plays here. That forces me to play here. Plays there. I got to move this rook. If I play here, he plays here. I'm going to lose this rook. Right here, if his queen takes, he owns the H file. Not great. Play here, he plays here. Play here. Check. He could play here. Here, Jack king over, taking he's made it. I play here. Pawn takes, check, king over. All I'm going to get out of it's a draw. Play here, plays here, play here. Play here, he plays here, play here. Ready to bust his position open. Don't you know? Otherwise, I have to drop to here. He could trade. He'll probably just play this. Of course, I will still own the H file. Capture. Could even play that. You can't push it forward. Play here. I mean, that does sort of deflect this queen from the center. Could play here. Gotta watch out for that pawn, of course. The thing I like about retreating is I own the H file. This rook can't move away. Take, check, or not. Just play here. He has to give me another pawn. Take, here. I'd say I'm pretty easily winning. I play back here if he trades. I get a rook on the H file again. I think this is the better move because I get to save a tempo here. I'm going to go here. Spent a lot of time on those moves. So I play here, take here. I don't think he's going to play one of these squares with his queen. That's what I'm thinking. Because I don't really think he can play here. He can play here and then just bring a rook over. It took me a long time to decide on that move. I just wasn't sure about what was best. You know? I've even got that move, threaten that, and that. Okay, so he does that. Now I think I'm just going to play here. Guard this pawn. So I could play queen here and rook here. Because queen move, then queen here. He may play this. That's kind of a dragon move. You know? Play here. He plays here. Take. Have to recapture. I gotta watch out about his pawns. Play here. Of course, if I play here and threaten that, if I take here, this one's hanging. This is his only thing he can do anything with. So if I play here, he can play here. He's pinned my queen to my king, and they're coming off. Don't you know? Play here. He plays here. Go here. I think this is my move. I'd be a little bit careful. I give out bishop there. He can play rook there and move his king. Try and mate me here. That's the kind of thing that could pop up in this position. He's going to probably play that. I'll play here. Rook over. Take here. Rook over again. Queen here. To guard it. Watch out about, oh yeah, and then play it back here to guard that pawn. That'll work. So he needs to do something about that pawn right now. So Coffee Castle's playing. Since Mosaic's not in the tournament, the Mosaic team is not in the tournament. That means that there are that means that there are those guys are playing for other teams. Like they're playing, like Coffee Castle's playing, I'm sure, for Memphis tonight. Okay, so he goes there. Check. Can't go here because this check will win his queen. Check, that puts him back there. I could trade queens. Then play check here. Or check and he goes here. You know, I could play here, but again, he takes the queens off in the way that he wants to. Play here. Take. He pins it to my thing. I play here. Check, and he's going to go there. He's probably, if I check him, he's going to go here, though. I play here, he plays here, and he's kind of locked me out. I think I have to play that move first. Queen here, and we exchange queens on his terms. I don't think he wants to exchange queens. You cannot play here. I'm threatening this one. You can't play here. I kind of got a lock on the white squares. When I do this, he will be able to do that, though. And I'll have to retreat or something. Play here. Be careful about this, about him pinning that bishop. No. This is a check. Go here. If I play here and he plays here, I have to. Here, play here to attack this pawn. He can't defend it. I'm going to win the pawn. I mean, I play here and I play here, and it's over. Oh, okay, he wants to do it that way. I play here, he plays here. I play here, he plays here. Queen here. Just can't quite find the right move, you know. Check, takes. Queen here, takes. Threaten that square. Capture him, threatening that square right there. He plays here. Queen check. Right there. Protected by this pawn. I can go there. I think his best move right now, I'm not even really sure I want to say what it is. You are not Deep Geek and you are not even in that chess club. I play here. Check here. I think I have to play here. Honestly, he can check there. What is he talking about? Yeah, you're not Deep Geek and you're not even in that chess club. Yo mama. Naperville. I'm going to have to make some fast moves here. He's going to go there. I'm going to go here. Yes. Now I'm protecting that pawn. He has a lot of pawns. Let's face it. I could play here and here. No, dude, that is not going to work. I'm not going to let that happen. Here, king here, king here, king here, king here. He's going to try to push it. I can't let all that happen. He's not going to get. I'm not going to let him push that pawn in. He's not going to be able to queen it. This guy guards this guy. You can push it one more square, dude. Okay, now I play here. He plays rook here, and I drop my king to here. Will that work? Check. King here. Because he wants to check me here. I actually would like to do this. Nope, I'm not doing that one. I'm doing that one. Dude, you're going to get your check. Should have played this move first. If I do go down there and take that pawn, he's going to take this one. And I want to come back. Go ahead, dude. Uh-huh. And now I'm going to have to go here. This is not what the way I wanted this to work out. If I go here, he plays here, and that's trouble. Isn't it? Here. I may lose now. He's going to get that square right there. It's a bad square. What the heck? Is he out of his mind? Why on earth would he let me do that? We're both really, really low on time. This is not good. There, stops him from... He blocked me, didn't he? He sure did. I can't get to that square. I didn't realize this pawn was there. Well, that's not good. Nope, it's not good at all. Check. I gotta go here. So check me here. I got too low on time. Uh-huh. Well, this game's over. Just go ahead and mate me. I'm done. That was not cool. I spent too much time on that one move. Do I play rook takes on h8 or rook back to h1? I will say good game if they do. How do you even stream? Use OBS Studio. How do you stream? With Bravado. Oh, I am so happy to play this guy. Now we will see. He's not going to play me. You've got to be kidding me. I don't want to play top lumpy gator, period. Don't pair me with him. I may have to go to the fridge. Well, I had that guy beat, and then I lost. I underestimated those pawns. I should have taken the H file from him. I should have made that one of my highest priorities in that position, looking back on it. You get in that kind of time trouble. I mean, look, I spent I played kind of consistently, and then I immediately switched to, um, to kind of, I just stopped and thought for 2 minutes, and then I started playing again. I mean, you can't play like a second or two, well, let's say 10 seconds or whatever per move, and then suddenly take out 2.5 minutes, and then you don't have time to play the others. You need to play consistent times on each move. I definitely didn't have a mate in there, but I did have a one in game, which I managed to mess up. And he kind of flawlessly didn't make a mistake after that. Never played this guy before either. That's right, you never know about these guys. Yeah, Napierville or Naperville Elephant was all about talking smack until I got paired with him. And then he dumped it all. I can't believe the guy. Isn't this a Morphe move? This one. Play here. Play here. Castle. Yeah. Naperville Elephant isn't going to say anything else the rest of the night. I don't know how many times I have started this tournament off with a loss. Let's see. 15 minutes or so, we'll have Book of the Week. And it's a good one, too. Book of the Week. Let's see. Play here. I wish I could get into the. Do you believe you'll win this tournament? No. Our team only has 3 members this week. Place here. I'll play here. This one I have to play. I'm on my own. surprised I didn't lose more points from that guy to that guy. What's his name? Naperville. No, it wasn't him. It was, I forgot. What was his makeshift energy? First time to ever play in the tournament. My energy is gone now. Here. This is this the Archangel? I mean, if I play there, he's just going to castle. Not a well played endgame. Pawn up. I'm sure the better position. I usually lose game one. It's almost a universal. And then I spend the second game thinking about the first game, which is not cool either. Well, I got a rock solid position. I don't think he can do anything to me, but you never know. Naperville Kitty, Fox Valley. I thought that was the one this guy was in. Oh man, Jay Frank's on. E.G. Hernandez is on. Grim Integration A7Y. Okay, that guy's not a real guy. Hey, Cool Fast, are you still here? Like 5 players. We could win. I guess he's going queenside. Huh. If I play here, doesn't he have to go kingside? Because of that? You have to play here. If I play here, doesn't he have to castle kingside? Because he's going to go here. This move. I have to guard it with a rook. There's this move, which I'd planned on doing, but then he made this queen move. Here and then here. here. Doesn't even really threaten it, does it? Play here, threaten this, and this. Knight can go there. He may be getting ready to play this move. If he does, I play here, he plays here, I take. If he takes, plays here, I'll play here. I don't have a big enough clamp on that square. Just your typical 1278. Right now, if I played here, I want to play this piece here. He's going to have that square. Don't you know? What? I play here. This guy retreats. I play here. Or here. Play here, he retreats. If I play here, take, knight takes, bishop takes, queen takes. Or I play here, he backs up, and then I play here. Take, 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 take. I do think this is the correct first move. Okay, now, if I play d5, bishop takes, queen takes. If I play d5, he plays here, threatening to win a piece. That could be a bit of a problem. Do something with this queen. I'm going to have to do something about this guy right here. Maybe I play here, just hold the center for a while. If I do that, he pushes. I lose the defense of that one. If I play here, Man, I got to really be careful here. I do not want to fall into that. What's it called? Noah's Ark trap again. Okay. Hernandez, Turtle Tim. He takes. I play here. He takes. I take. Ouch, right there. Okay. Now. Position 1278. Come on, man. Yeah. I don't want to play you and your friends, you know? Okay, this pawn hangs. It's got too many on that one. That means I got to do this. I mean, I've played all kinds on here. I've played guys that's like somebody gets them to move 35 and they're a piece up. And then that person leaves and the real player takes over. And then they proceed to completely lose a totally one end game where they're a piece up. You know? I think some of the stronger players on these teams want, their friends to win. Takes, queen takes, or rook takes rather. They go off and help other players, and then that guy can't even win the game he was supposed to win. And he does this to me. Could play here. The queen moves. I could take this worthless piece. It's one thing I could do. I could play rook here. Well, that would give me the file. Now if I play here and queen takes, I play rook takes. Let's see what he does with that. I'm down on time again. After this game, I'm going to take a quick break and then we're going to have book of the week. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Where'd he move? Look here. Take. Play here, he plays here. Check. 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 Queen here. Gosh, does that work? Check. Take. Check. King here. Knight here. He's in check. He has to do something about that. I can, of course, take that piece. I think this will work. Okay, now this check makes him move there. But that is not enough to mate him because of this guy. Which means I'm taking this one. Check. King here. Knight mates. Check. King here. Queen mates. He's going to have to take this piece, I think. Now, I play double check. No. I play check by these pieces. Threatening that mate. Isn't that right? This may actually be a mating attack. It looks a lot like one. I'll even have time for that move. But I'm not going to need it. Yeah, 1278. Total of 600 games, huh? Check. King over. Checkmate. Isn't that how this works? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm going to pause right there. I'm going to do book. I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to do book of the week. Still irritated over game one. That game right there, guy's playing way too good. What's the standings? We're in fourth with 16. It look like we can win it. There are too many people ahead of us. Right. All right, I got a bottle of water. Dark butter. God, is he on my list here? Okay. And he's playing makeshift energy. What do you know? 11 minutes and. All right. Let's see. Book of the week. Let's do it. Book of the week this week. I've had in my collection for quite a while. It's called Winning with the Elephant Gambit. You may have heard of this book. It's by FIDE Master Jonathan Rogers. Tournament Chess 1994. Man, this cover is very hard to read. The Elephant Gambit. Rogers, I believe, is from Australia. Winning with the Elephant Gambit. Jonathan Rogers, man, you can't hardly read this, achieved, because of the contrast, the black lettering on the red background, achieved success as a junior, finishing joint winner of the British I can't read this. He was awarded the FM title in January of 1993. Congratulations, Jonathan Rogers. Okay, this book. What was this book priced at? Can't tell. The book is 34 pages long. The print's a little on the small side. And he's got acknowledgments, forward, chapter 1, introduction to the Elephant Gambit, chapter 2. E4, E5, knight F3, D5, that's the beginning of the elephant. Knight takes E5, bishop D6. E4, E5, knight F3, D5, E takes D5, bishop D6. Chapter 4, material of interest. Okay, so we look at this. Acknowledgments, there are always a number of people to thank for their part. He published this in 1994. Forward. Recently, thanks to Jensen, Purser, and Pape's book, Elephant Gambit, I have that one too. I don't know if it's been Book of the Week yet or not, but it probably will be. There has been a resurgence of interest in the opening. I think Morphy played this opening. But, at least from one side, maybe both sides, data alone is not enough to play any opening successfully. Indeed, too much can be said to be a bad thing because the reader is left unsure as to which lines are promising and which lines look good in the game so far are in fact inadequate. It's not enough to know the opening has been played, blah, 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 blah. This is Jonathan Rogers, Brentwood, May of 94. This booklet I shall demonstrate the typical themes and ideas of the opening. Once this has been digested, it is much easier to analyze the correct approach to specific variations. Armed with a basic understanding of the opening, the reader will also be in a position to come to his own conclusions in the theoretical lines. In short, this booklet gives competitive players of all levels all they need to know to start winning with the Elephant Gambit. Boy, the print on this is a little on the small side. 6 point, 8 point. Introduction to the Elephant. Typical themes. Here's a game. Here's another game. Here's another game. This was Schmidt versus Halas. Halas Gambit. I don't know if anybody's written a book on that one or not. Top Home versus Pape. It's correspondence. How many of these are correspondence games? 3 of the last 4 that I read to you are correspondence. Boy, he's got a lot of analysis on this game. Nottingham, 1991. Rogers played it. And he won. Markovich versus Halaska again. Correspondence, 83. Halaska must have been a correspondence player. Anyway, there are mostly games with a lot of analysis. I haven't really spent an enormous amount of time with this book. Got really into the elephant when a friend showed it to me a number of years ago, maybe 25 years ago. That's probably why I ordered this book, because I don't think I'd ever heard of it until somebody told me about it. This one, Karpov faced it. Isn't that great? Dortmund, 93. Draw. Somebody drew, some guy named Kloster drew Karpov in 93 with this. This guy, Baroxy played it. Another Halaska game. Another. Anyway, it's like, it's more like a a booklet of the week. It's 34 pages. Winning with the Elephant Gambit by FIDE Master Jonathan Rogers. I'm not even sure who published this. He may have published it. It's got that, the Tournament Chess. That was the name of the company. Yeah, Winning with the Elephant. Not sure what I paid for it. It was a long time ago, 25 years ago, something like that. Book of the week, Winning with the Elephant. All right. Turtle Tim says, good game, Hawkeye. Hawkeye, I've only played 2 long games. I got a bottle of water. 30 minutes left. Actually, 28 minutes left. Probably have enough time. Well, I definitely have enough time for at least one more. But maybe 2. We'll see. I got to make up for doing so terrible earlier. Losing game 1. You berserked me. Thanks for all the fish. Could have sworn I'd played this guy before. He's not on my list, is he? Oh, he plays that opening. He berserked me. Where a little opening theory would be nice. Here. Does this actually threaten anything? Could play here. Play here. He's got to go back here or here. Here or here. Play here, he plays here. Play here, he plays here, and suddenly I can't castle. Thanks for all the fish. Here. We're on move 10. He's already used a full minute. Is he going to play there or here? Play here. Goes here. Or here. Go here, drive him back to another square. I mean, could play here, here, and here. Right here. Here, here, here. Goes here. I guess I'm going after his bishop. Can he do that? I don't know why I thought he couldn't make that move. H3. Play here. It's a bit cheeky. Play here first and then play here. I know I shouldn't be pushing pawns in front of my king, but without this bishop, I don't know what to do over here. Here. Take, and I got the backward pawn to play against. Yeah, why not? Thanks for all the fish. Guess he's going in here. 'Play here. Plays here. This piece needs a better square. Check. Why not? I'm just fishing around trying to find my way. Play here. Three minutes. Well, either capture here. Take here. Play here. We're on move 21. He's used half his time. Play here. this move. I kind of want to just play here. Queen takes, I play here. Gives him that square. Play here. Play here. Target that. Work over, I can't touch it. Guess he wants to attack my king. This pawn is for free. He's under 2 minutes. Right there. He's under 1.5 minutes. Man, Dartbutter God, I would not be bragging if I were you. Play here. He captures. I capture. Doesn't that work? That is a check square, and that's also a check square. I'm not really sure. I don't know who's better off here. You know? I have to play that, don't I? He's got a whole minute before he flags. That allows me to do this. This rook's on pre. Got to be careful about that. Check. He resigned. Funny game. All right, I got 15 minutes. I'm going to try and play one more. The first one just took everything out of me. Last week I won 6 games, and then I start off by losing. I hate that. I'm like Mikhail Tal. Mikhail Tal, in his book, that'll be book of the week someday. I don't know if it was before or not. In his book, he talked about that he would go to tournaments and lose round 1. You know, that happened a lot. You go to a tournament. Remember one time he said something like, I went to the tournament, of course, lost round 1. I don't know how that happened, but it did. He was always losing round one in the tournaments. Kind of like me, or I'm kind of like him. Little Rock's in fourth place. It's going to be kind of hard to get to third place. Did I play this guy before? I remember the name. That didn't tell me much. I love these guys. Discarded that square and that square very well. What should my... Do I play here? Play here, he plays here. All right, I'm just going to play this move. He's one of these guys. He's not going to do anything for a while. Mad Cat 2020. Maybe he won't ever do anything. I guess I can start working my exam key. Something I wanted to do tonight. Did he move that knight back? He sure did. Push. Take opens the E file. Push. Plays here. I'm going to redeploy this and play here. Let's do it that way. Let's do what I was just talking about. Do I have a calculator handy? Okay, you people out there, and check it out. A very nice Hewlett Packard 32S2 RPN scientific calculator. Yes, excellent. Okay, go back over here. What do you do? Knight F6, I'm going here. Let's see. Now he's moving so fast I can't word my test. Is that square? Is that what he's up to? Uh-huh. I can get rid of that thing. Play here, then play here. I kind of want to... Got 9 minutes. Just 9 minutes. Um, he's going to have to move that thing again. This guy's playing the 2 Knights Tango. He's moving those knights everywhere. There's that square, that square, that square, that square. Play here. That's not any good. Play here. I'm waiting for me to make a mistake and lose. 740. Maybe here. So I can play here and here. Now if I do this, he wins a pawn and attacks my rook. It's finally going to castle. Laying the starfish says misclick. You misclicked. Oh my gosh, that was great. Here. This guy has been messing around forever. What move are we on? 21? He's setting his pieces up for the next game. Wow. 12 grams of carbon for 1 mole of carbon. 13. I had ChatGPT make these problems for me. And 3473 grams of oxygen. When I get a guy like this, I sometimes just want to stop moving, you know, because it frustrates him. Well, he wants to trade queens. All right. I want to at least improve my position some. 52.14 divided by 12, 4.35. This one's 1313. 34.73 divided by 16, 2.17. Divide everything by the smallest number. I'm calculating a empirical formula. Well, I guess he's going to give me that pawn. I guess he's going to let me push this one down his throat. Okay, let's stop and think for a minute. Rook here. Do I want that pawn there, or do I want it there? I think I'm going to let him capture that pawn if he wants. 4.35 divided by 2.17, that's 2. 2.00. 13.13 divided by 2.17, 6.05. 3 minutes. Take. Let me move here. So that means the formula should have the answer of 1 oxygen, 6 hydrogens, and 2 carbons. Nice that they'd written it in the order in which I wrote it, but they didn't. This game will not count for the tournament. You can play here, take here, and then take here. You could also just do this. Play here, he plays here. Then push here. Once I play that move, he captures, capture, capture, capture. Right? I play here, bishop takes, rook takes. No. Play here, bishop takes, knight takes, knight takes, rook takes. In fact, I can even speed that up a little, I think. Play here. There were better ways to win this, I am positive. I could capture here, winning a whole piece. He plays here, then I play here. Or I do it the way I'm planning on doing it. 53 seconds. I'm up a piece. Tournament is over. Let's see if I just play in here. Stops him from coming here, 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 and here. All I'm doing now is playing for C2, H6, O. The answer is A. What did he do? How many moles of this are present? 350 milliliters of 1.8. Okay, now check. Here, check. Pawn push, check. That's actually an interesting line. Let's play this. Moles of this are present in this. Okay. Check. Shame it took me so long to beat this guy. I could play here. I certainly don't want to get back ranked. Okay, 350 milliliters. Divide by 1,000 to get liters. Multiply by 1.8. 0.630. Guess what? Answer A. Play here so I can win this one. What is the answer to all of them going to be A? Now we either trade rooks or I win is what volume of this is required to prepare this? Okay. 400 milliliters 2 times divided by 8. It's 100. Guess what? The answer is A. I'm about to change that. I'm going to do the same thing to him again. How many moles are in 49 grams of sulfuric acid? Anybody? No, nobody in the chat. About 32 for sulfur. 16 times 4 plus 2 plus it's 98. So 49 grams divided by that, I get 0.5 moles. Oh, what do you know? The answer is B this time. He resigned. Little Rock finished 4th. Well, finished 12th in the tournament. I didn't do that badly, I guess. I don't know. I'm disappointed. That first game, man, that hurt. I mean, I love playing both sides of the dragon. I should not have lost that game. And he played a Dragendorf. That's not any good. He played A6. All right. It was fun. It could have been more fun. I could have won game 1. Got to get a little more intense. You know that? That's the key, I think. And more confidence. All right. That was it. Hope you enjoyed it. Book of the week again. Winning with the Elephant Gambit in a very red cover. This is Jonathan Rogers, famous he might be a GM now. Or an IM. I think whatever he is. He's, I think, from Australia, though. Anyway, that's it. Hope you have a good week. I'm going to try to be here next week. We'll see. Okay. Goodbye.